Otter and Jaguar. Well, let's see what that's all about. All right, I'm going to put this right here. Let's see if we can fit that in next to it. I'm not sure if I can do it, but let's give it a twirl. There we go. All right, Otter reversed. That's number 8 if you have the Animal Medicine deck. And I know Otter's about joy and play, obviously. So let's see. So Otter. If Otter appears reversed, you might be running from one idea to another without focus. This could also imply that you have forgotten how to receive. This could indicate that you are blocking a gift from the universe with your male side of your nature. If this is the case, you may be embarrassed to receive compliments, to have someone hug you, or to allow your genuine personality to come out to the surface. Fear of being rejected is the contrary message of Otter. Drop the seriousness on all levels and play at life so that the fear rolls off your back like water. Love that. Realize that the only flow is the flow of love from the Great Spirit to you, and from you to others, and from others back to you. So that's what my spirit guides were talking about as I was shuffling. There is this notion coming forward this year that we're all going to master our frequency, and we are going to begin to experience the intensity of the energy. And I am going to do a live stream next Sunday about that. And if you haven't seen the live stream, Essential Shamanism, that's on the playlist, the live stream archive on my channel, please go and watch that if you want to come and join us next Sunday. Okay. So, number 51, Jaguar. There's a little poem, and it says, Sacred Jaguar, teach me to wear my power lightly, to walk with impeccability, to approach life with compassion, and to live up to the integrity of my human potential. So this is about integrity and impeccability. The great jaguar spirit, who was the sky god's totem, roamed the dreams of the Maya, looking for any dishonorable behavior. Misdeeds and abuses of power had diminished the spirit of the Maya and needed to be sacrificed for the survival of the people. Jaguar medicine of integrity and impeccability has a mission to devour our unclean aspects of human behavior. Jaguar teaches us the penalties of inappropriate behavior and offers the rewards of good medicine to those who stand in their personal integrity and walk through life in an impeccable manner. If Jaguar is roaming your dreams or your reality today, its primal roar may be rewarding you for maintaining your integrity in some situation where you could have easily misused your authority. You may have been unwilling to pass judgment on another or to be self-serving. If you were especially kind to someone, or if you did a good deed that was unexpected, allow the recognition to fill you with feelings of well-being, and continue to serve with compassion and open-hearted integrity. That's a beautiful message combined with Otter reverse. So thank you, Spirit. All right, let's take a look now. I'm going to draw one card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And we'll see what the Mystical Shaman have to say. I love that the Jaguar came out. My spirit guides are saying that's very well connected to the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. So let's see what they have to say. Spirit, what is the... They want me to cut. Okay. What is the message? Please, for the beautiful water signs, for this mid to the end of February, when it comes to love, what's the message that they need to know? They're telling me right off the top. Okay, look, another reverse card. Holy Mountain. That is number 25. So let's put it right there. And see what that's all about. It looks like you're making progress through reversal in a certain way. So, the native people around the earth recognized mountains as places of great power, where one encounters the spirit or the gods and goddesses that reside there. The holy mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred place where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see the clarity and the perfection of all. When Holy Mountain shows up in reverse, it is time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is a time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain, there are no obstacles, only beauty and unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You have all the gear that you need. Seek to overcome lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are your real obstacles. Very interesting theme developing. All right, let's pick one card from the Journey of Love Oracle, and we'll jump into the Rider-Waite section of the deck, of the reading, pardon me. And you can probably tell I'm a little stuffy. I'm just getting over, I had like a weird 48-hour flu, and then it turned into a horribly bad cold, so I'm almost done with that, but it's clinging on a little bit. All right, Spirit, what are the messages from the beautiful message of love, Journey of Love? Okay, gosh, look, another reversed card. This is fascinating to me. That's Eruption of Light. All right, now I can't wait for the Rider-Waite because I want to see what's going on. Okay, Eruption of Light. That's number 11 if you have this deck, Journey of Love. All right. Eruption of Light. Your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light, beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt, as though the prayer is not doing much at all, and yet you understand that prayer is powerful, that it is divine action set in motion. Your power of divine prayer emerges from your heart and out through your throat, whether you speak or sing your prayer silently within your own mind. Let your prayers be vocalized as feelings expressed to the divine, whether it is in word or song or silently. You do have the power to heal at your fingertips and your vocal cords. Through your voice, you can heal yourself. As you speak it, so shall it be. Your words have more power than you realize, and you have a special ability to heal with words, to bring light where it is needed, and to uplift through a simple kindness that is spoken. And you also have a message to bring. You may also simply have the need at a soul level to share from your heart with others when you are engaged in conversation. Life begins with love to complete itself again, and symmetry is born. That's really interesting. So, clearly water signs, and if you look at the first half of the month, the love readings, there were some challenges showing up there. So, I think that is continuing a little bit. So let's get the Rider-Waite and see what's going on. There were some struggles. There were some problems in love. You were meeting some parts of yourself that just needed to be reborn, revised, reshuffled, Spirit says, and in order to reemerge. So this is talking a little, a lot in a sense about go deep, find your power, don't be over serious, but be respectful and use your power in its proper form. and stop doubting yourself. You know, this part of you that's in touch with the spirit realm. So this is about you, right? And your power and how you use it. And this is about your connection to the sacred places in your life. And it seems to me that you're doubting yourself, or you're not utilizing that connection because you're doubting the connection, Spirit's saying. All right, so Spirit, what are the messages from the little Rider-Waite deck? We have a message for the water signs, please. There we go. First message, Page of Cups, water signs. So you are trying to make this new beginning, you know. So when you see the pages comes out, that's, you know, it's not just about small offers, etc. It is about the beginning of a cycle, and they are connected with the tens in every suit. So there's something being offered, and you know what? There's a desire, Spirit's saying. Either something's being offered to you, or you have a desire to offer something to someone else. And I love the little fish that pops up out of the cup. That's about creativity, in a sense. So there is something that you know about yourself, and you're wanting to restart your ability to love in a way that is whole and coming from within yourself as a place of power. And there's the next card. Okay, Five of Cups. So clearly connected, Spirit told me put it right there. There's something about this that's going on inside of you, no doubt. There's been some strife. You feel like you've lost something, or perhaps that you're in the danger of losing love because of conflict and because of misuse of power. And because maybe you're too serious and there's not enough play coming through your being. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to focus on for beautiful water signs? What are the messages? Second half of February, please. Yeah. And there we go. Interesting, isn't it, how this is lining up? That's, in case you can't see it, that's Nine of Cups. So I think there was something going on. You were feeling pretty satisfied. Or you're just being, I think, you know what? I think there's a process going on inside of you, and you are acting as if you got it all, but deep down inside, you know you don't. And you're really wanting to go to the holy mountain. You want to start a new cycle. But you got to put down the facade, don't you, beautiful water signs? I know I have a lot of water signs in my life, and I'm a Virgo, so we just love each other. Earth and water is just, oh my gosh. And look, here's the next card. So Spirit's saying, gather up yourself, look deep inside this month, because look, there you go. Okay, Queen of Swords. She's here to help you start this next part of the cycle, because you need to clear away that which stands in your way. And we see that it's feminine power coming forward to help you begin this new cycle. Check it out. Seven of Cups. Aw, beautiful water signs. You know, confusion, okay? I think that it's time to be vulnerable in a way that's really beautiful. And being vulnerable is the way to stand completely in your strength. It does not mean weakness. It requires a lot of bravery to be honest and to say what needs to be said, and to come to some internal mental clarity so that you can stop that, because you're confused. And part of it, perhaps, one of the reasons it's not resolving is because you're sitting here like this, and you see how the arms are crossed. Okay, I got it all. Here's the other thing my spirit guides are saying. So we see this fella sitting here, arms across, being a little arrogant, full of himself. Yeah, I got 9 cups. And I'm sitting here all alone with all my 9 cups, aren't I? And there's a curtain behind him. So there's something that is hidden. And what is hidden is his inability to achieve what he really wants, which would be a 10 of Cups situation. Because you want to be able to offer some of these cups to somebody. And perhaps it's the somebody that you may have been in conflict with. It may be your soulmate. Who knows? You know, it's a general reading, so it could be at work. It could be within your family, as you all know. Okay, Spirit. Can we please have the continuation of this beautiful message for water signs, end of February, the month of love. What is it that water sign needs to know about their otter medicine reversed? Can we please have another message for them? Help them understand and move through the cycle. And you know what? Yeah. So again, looking forward to a Wands. In a sense, you feel like you have the world in your hand, but you're in a new place of growth and shift and change, and it's just beginning, and you are standing there looking out over the water. And I love that this comes up underneath Nine of Cups. It's perfect. You know, spirit guides, my spirit guides are talking to you about the way in which you need to create new growth with the passion and the cups that you do have. It's time to take the abundance that you're trying to show to the world and actually create some new growth by getting this clarity so you can stop this situation and actually begin the process to balance yourself and the way in which you offer and perceive and perform your love in your life in this world. So check it out. Water signs. I love you guys. All right. 5 of Wands. My spirit guides are saying, honey, what's going on? Oh, all right. So, you know, woo, there's the next card. All right. So when we see this aligned with Holy Mountain, that's where you got to go. And we're talking about to the spirit realm, of course, in order to utilize your clarity, to get clear about what is happening with this conflict. And it is conflict that is within you. There is something going on. All right, let's see what this is. Yeah. Look. 3 of Pentacles reversed. So, you know, look. It's just time. My spirit guides are calling you, honey. It's time, honey. It's time. You are not getting the advice. You are not seeking the help you need. So when we see eruption of light, the Holy Mountain reversed, I'm not surprised to see these cards come out this way. And it does have something to do with abuse of internal power or not being willing to understand that you do have power in your life. Yeah. You know what? If you're having a conflict with your lover, your twin flame, your soulmate, you know, your kids, within your family, I think maybe put it aside for a minute and just go do something fun. Just do something fun. All right, Spirit, can we have one more card, please, for beautiful water signs? Help them understand how to bring this cycle to a close and how to move through the month of February in such a way that sets them up for success in the days coming forward. Oh, you know what? Wow. Okay. Sorry. I shuffled right past it. All right. Well, I'm going to keep going. All right, Spirit. Yeah, here it is. Okay. There you go. The Chariot. So, perfect. Do you see the way in which you're going to be moving forward? You have to be a little less arrogant and intractable and sure of yourself, and allow yourself to understand there may be some other possibilities within you, and there may be something coming forward. If you can, allow yourself to settle into this place in which you are living. Look at this. Look at this line. Water signs. Right? I think it's good to be with yourself and to acknowledge that this is where you're at. Give yourself permission. And my spirit guides are saying, you know, go get somebody that you really trust and have a deep private conversation so that you can get some assistance being in the state that you're in, so that you can create this new start that you want. Because you really do, look at this, you want to move forward from this very definitely, and you want to create new growth. And you have a lot of passion about that. You want to bring your love, all your cups, into a place of passion, rather than sitting alone by yourself, shielding yourself from the world with this curtain. you truly have a desire to move on. So I'm going to grab something from the runes for you. Spirit, what is the message? The beautiful water signs. What is going to help them understand the place that they're in and how to utilize the energy that does come through in the month of February to help them be able to start this new cycle? And you know what? Here's one other thing that I want to point out. So we have the Page of Cups. Look at how the energy moves diagonally. And look at this. Do you see how it tracks? Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Chariot. That's where you want to move. You want to move from this new beginning past this in order to move forward. And in this place, we have the Five of Wands. Whatever this conflict is about, that is creating the Seven of Cups issue where you can't decide what you want to do. Who do I love? How do I love? What should I love? And it brings you to this place. So, water signs, I know how challenging it can be. And part of it is because we have so much riding on love. We give it so much importance, and surely it does for many of us if you're in a committed relationship. Spirit, what is the rune that is going to help for the water sign folks? Okay. You know, please write to me. Put some messages on the thread. There's the rune. And we're going to have some discussion about this, I think. So, you know what? Interestingly, this is the rune for disruption. I love it. So, Spirit says it goes right there. All right, let me look in the book here. This has to do with radical discontinuity, I believe. All right, so this is about disruption. Elemental power. I can't remember if I held it up. There you go. Gosh, hope you can see that. So, elemental power, disruption. This is Hagalaz. It indicates change, freedom, invention, and liberation. They are all the attributes of this rune. And drawing it indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting identification. There you go. That's what my spirit guides, boy, they're really driving it home. They're telling me we're pounding it. We're pounding on it because you need to hear it. Oh my gosh. All right. So pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting identifications with material reality and to experience the world of the archetypical mind. The rune of elemental disruption of events that seems to be totally beyond your control. Hagalaz has only an upright position, and yet it always operates through reversal. When you draw this rune, expect disruption, for it is the great awakener. Although the form the awakening takes may vary, perhaps you will experience a gradual feeling of coming to your senses. Yes, I think so. If you're able to be true to the energy that is here for you, and you really work with it and acknowledge it and take it into yourself, I believe obviously there is going to be some movement that's going to come, and it's going to be very powerful because it's a major arcana card, which I love. The onset of power may be such as to rip away the fabric of what you previously knew as your reality, your security, your understanding of yourself, your work, your relationships, or your beliefs. Disruption takes many forms. A relationship may fail, plans may go awry, a source of supply may dry up. But do not be dismayed, because whether you created the disruption or whether it comes from an outside source, you are not without power in the situation. And you know what I love about that? Do you see how Jaguar is the only oracle here that's upright? And that's exactly what it's about. How to wield your power in an ethical, loving manner. Fabulous. Your inner strength, the will you have funded until now in your life, Provide support and guidance at a time when everything you've taken for granted is being challenged. This is one of the cycle runes, and the term radical discontinuity best describes the action of Hagalaz at its most forceful. The more severe the disruption in your life, the more significant and timely the requirements for your growth. The universe and your own soul are demanding that you do in this time grow. That's beautiful. So, beautiful water signs, I'm with you. My spirit guides are saying we got your back, and we just want you to know. And if this is not something that is applying to you because it's a general reading, check, of course, your rising sign and your moon sign and your Venus sign. And I'm wishing you well. I understand this type of challenge. Like everybody else, I've been through these moments in my life. So I love the fact that we have this strong message about what is out of balance and how you can use the power that you do have as a water sign. And that's about being an empath, isn't it? And really understand what your own fears are when it comes to love that creates this feeling and this confusion and this lack of willingness and ability to actually be present. So it's time to show up, all my beautiful water signs. Thank you for showing up here. I really love connecting with you. Have a wonderful awakened day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.